How would you, Jeff? How would you want to die?
How would
if you could choose, if you could choose the newspaper headline.
Oh yeah.
Of your death.
Did we talk about this before?
Did we?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my whole plan is basically to set up a Rube Goldberg machine where I.
We did talk about that in the pilot. We can go over it again though.
I'll just bring it up again. I set up a Rube Goldberg machine where you put a canvas on the wall, and I basically stand up against the canvas. And I just shoot myself in the head.
You don't even use the Rube Goldberg machine?
No. This is what happens. Basically, everything's tied to like the gun and the canvas, and it blows my brains out against the canvas.
That's hilarious.
And then the machine like starts going off, and it dumps my butt. Like a trap door opens in the floor, dumps my body in like a garbage can or something. And then some little machine, it goes around the room like dropping metal balls through hoops and stuff, and it comes around, and then a little metal arm will like sign my name on the bottom of the canvas. Cool.
A little set of metal hands will clap for you.
Yeah, write a little price tag on it. I don't know how much.
Chris, how would you want to die? Ideally,
I'd go out into the desert with a tripod, and I'd tape a magnifying glass to it, and I'd lie under it and let it burn a hole in my head and kill me.
I don't really like burning and fire.
Yeah, burning would be bad.
Okay, fine. I would.
Well, I don't want to stop you. You can do what you want.
I want to do something original, but I don't want to do something painful.
I'd
You're
hit
right.
my head with a saucepan until I die.
A saucepan?
You'd break the saucepan first.
No.
What if you could do something related to like Dragon Ball Z or Final Fantasy?
Oh my
Is there
God.
a way to die?
Chris would go Super Saiyan and he would scream until he had a heart attack.
Call it the autism like death because like you just go you jump off a building and try to fucking beat Goku or whatever.
Kamehameha.
What if you went to NASA and said, "Listen, I want to be put in a gravity chamber."
Oh, whoa.
And then you'll be crushed.
Like, I want to train to be Boo. And you walk in and it fucking breaks your spine immediately.
You get in the gravity to train for Boo.
You walk up with like a handgun. You're like, I want to train.
Trunks and Goten.
That's not the gravity.
Use it.
That's not the gravity chamber.
It's a time thing.
Yeah, that's that.
Fuck
place.
you. It is gravity though, because gravity's deep and
Who's
hard.
the asshole that trained in the gravity chamber? Which one was it?
They're both gay.
I've got that cell right over there. Of Goku doing push-ups.
You make a NASA engineer put you in a gravity chamber.
I would become Super Saiyan.
They don't even have a gravity chamber, do they? Never.
You know what? Actually, like I've always like, for some reason, I keep having a recurring dream where I'm in like this sci-fi world, right? Where I'm on like a big ship, like a fuck off planet of a ship, right?
Yeah.
And they have these engines where it's just like a helicopter propeller, but like 1,000,000 miles big and wide, right? And I'd love to just sit I'd lie down on the edge and just like wait for the propeller to like spin around and then just like cut my head off.
Yeah.
Even though it's just like big.
Chris, if you were in space, you would die before they even got to the propeller.
I'd be sucked into the sun.
Why does that have to be in space?
Yeah.
Well,
I guess that would be a cool way to go on the moon and just open your helmet and like die.
You have your eyes sucked out of your head.
How many dead guys? I mean,
do you ever see like dead bodies with their eyes hanging out? It's the creepiest shit.
There's no dead guys in space.
I didn't think flying into the sun would be that bad until I saw that movie Sunshine, where it's sort of.
You'd be dead before you even got to the sun.
Oh, you'd be dead way before you got to the sun.
You'd have a nice tan though.
Well, I know that. Realistically, I'm just saying if I was in a futuristic spaceship and I was flying towards the sun that had shielding on it.
Shielding.
The heat would be so insanely hot.
You die from radiation, like your head would explode like way before the heat gets
Okay, Dr. Nile, expert.
dude,
Dr. Nilestein.
It's true. Nilestein.
Radiation expert.
That was terrible.
Yeah.